minutes have passed. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Clean win on the draw. Opted for a fake out, but can't seem to make a move. Germany's handling the puck at center. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Propelled to Svedberg. Terrific determination by Schlemko. Shutout positioning by Braun. Terrific determination by Ramo. The Germans skated up on the side. Collected by Edler. Motors along up the middle. That's an offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Svedberg's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Zurich sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Germany's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 27 seconds.
The Germans with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Thinking attack here. Points it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Strong wrister. Great stick there. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Germany's got it through center ice. Heads back behind his own net. Good work in clearing it out. The Germans are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Svedberg. That's a good, solid deke by Forsberg. The Germans' power play let them down at a key point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. The Germans waiting back in their own end. He can start some danger here. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Schlemko's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking. Germany's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets.
Score! The power play cashes in. So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Smart recovery by Marco. Muscled long to Edler. Knocked off the puck. Snapping a pass to Canone. Moving it to Svedberg. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. Stolen at center ice. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks ahead. Passing one off now to Edler. Oh, broke it up. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Jackals are boxed on a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move.
Score! A power play goal yet again. A little under 4 minutes still to play in this period. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. They've got the draw. Man, oh man, what a hit.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall. He got closed off in a hurry.
Got that pass in his own end. Pitching this one to Canone. The poke check worked. Fires! Wow, what a glove save. Solid work there by Edler. Zurich's got it in their own end. Now it's directed to Edler.
1 minute left.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Did what he's paid to do. Slid to lead. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Zurich's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Smart recovery by Forsberg. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Looking to Marco. Directing that one to Schlemko. Gathered up again by Malkin. The Jackals with possession in the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and robs him. That move not too slick there. To Braun. Bounces it ahead to Marco. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Trying to go to Ramo. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Pass attempt to Spedberg. Pitching it to Edler. To Lee. Crosses that line. Shoots one. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Jackals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A neutral zone interception. Laid on to Cano. Didn't get any of it. Zurich's in their own end and in possession. Into the attacking end. On to Malkin. Fancy stick work on that play.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gathered up again by Lee. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Dogged determination there by Schlemko. Snapping a pass to Lee. Moving it to Edler. Germany setting things up in their own end. Steals that pass at center. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gathered up by Schlemko. Zurich's moving the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Lee. And down to Edler. Skilled play by Ramo. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Puck free, roadblock by Marco. Pitching this one to Edler. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Oh, snaps the shot. Blocked away. Scooped up by Forsberg. Reads the play and keeps it. And now it's directed to Malkin. In with it now. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Skill play by Braun. Propelled to Spedberg. Chip to Malkin. One-timer. Good save there. Save and a cover. Just past 3 minutes to go here in the second. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Zurich's continuing on in the defensive zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Bodied off. And moved down to lead. Looking to Malkin. Slid to Cano. Great hands on that play. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Gathered up again by Malkin. Read that play in his own end. Quick wrister. Snapped out of the air. Keeps and covers. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Jackals have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Directing that one to Forsberg. Malkin slipped through again. Trying to go to Cano. Puck is thrown to Spedberg. Pass attempt to Edler. Nice work by Forsberg. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. The German skated up on the side. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. One-time blast. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Terrific determination by Ramo. Long lead pass to Braun. Pitching it to Spedberg. Snapping a pass to Edler. Laid on to Braun. Moving it to Spedberg. Passing one off now to Schlemko. Very important steal for him. Terrific determination by Malkin. Just a backhand. And a save. Pitching this one to lead. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Collected by Edler. He cut him down on that rush. On to Spedberg. Propelled to Forsberg. And now it's directed to Schlemko. Oh, and the puck winds up back. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Forsberg's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
The Jackals control from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Braun. Looking to Malkin. Chip to Forsberg. Lets it go. And a save. Directing that one to Ramo. Slid to Cano. It's dumped in. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. The Jackals wheel one ahead up the wing. That is up close and personal.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
That's the end. Good work by Forsberg. Trying to go to lead. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Great cut. Lets it go. An enormous hit.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Laid on to Cano. What a hit that was.
Marco's speed allows him to close onto his man, and then he flattens him. This is a great hit designed to spark his team in their comeback.
Solid work there by Lee. Smart recovery by Braun. Can start the attack going in the zone. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Pass attempt to Edler. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. A great wrist shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Pitching it to Schlemko. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Offside play. And that's a face-off win. Got it in his own end. Big chance here. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Didn't test it much there. Good save. The Jackals are driving it from the wing. Two sticks together, they cancel. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. Lee's tied this game up late. Does he have another inning? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Icing is called.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 43 seconds.
A huge win at that end of the ice. Moving it to Lee. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. Lee's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. Overtime has begun, and it could end at any time. Passing one off now to Malkin. Gathered up again by Marco. Great job. Slips on by. Oh, wonderful play. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Turned a shot on net. Hangs on for a whistle. A little under 3 minutes played in overtime. Both teams have connected twice. Defensive zone win. On to Marco. That puck's loose, deflected away by Marco. And it's all. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. critical win where they need it. Couldn't get through. It's loose. 2-on-1. Shot.